The question we're asking the cards today is, do time travelers exist? And by time travelers, I mean their bodies physically go to another time, like such as in the future, like 2030. We see, many YouTube videos where alleged whistleblowers are coming out. And so whenever these things happen, I always like to go to my cards. I just do. I chase after mysteries, and this one we're going to chase after is going to be, is it possible in this third dimensional planet that we live in right now for someone to physically time travel? We're going to start out with the Robin Wood, and we're going to ask, now look at this. This is interesting because the cards are saying when you're deceased, you're in a sense time traveling over the Rainbow Bridge. See the rainbow here in the card? So the cards are starting out that defining time travel, because when you time travel over the Rainbow Bridge, you're in a sense going to timelessness over in that dimension. So then, this is fascinating. I have never asked this question before. I don't know why I didn't ask it. This is fascinating. This is my yes, and this has to do with using sacred geometry, and then the timing of how it has to be done has to be right. The timing of time travel, figure that out. There has to be sacred geometry involved. It has to be at a very specific time, and then here's the path, and then there's some kind of something that you're inside. I almost want to say like a capsule or something. You have to be inside something. It feels like you have to be inside something. I don't know. I don't know what this tower is. Or maybe this is going down a path to a very specific location. This is interesting. And so the rest of the cards, because that's the yes, I'll just pull another card to see what else the Robin Wood deck has to say about that. So see, this is true. I thought that either you can or you can't. But the Chariot card talks about there's more to life than just it is this way or that way. It's more than just black and white. There's a lot of gray. Here again, we have a square type of machine that's covered or cloaked. Oh, this is so interesting. And so it has to be a frequency because he's playing a harp. There has to be a frequency involved. So there's a frequency involved. It's almost like a friction frequency. Like there's a negative, like a magnetic pole, like, magnets. It feels like magnetic. And see in the yin yang, there's light, dark, and light. Horses, dark, and light. There's got to be a magnetic frequency. This is a magnetic frequency or resonance. Wow. This is bizarre. And then we're going to also validate with the Miss Cleo deck about time travel. Look at this. I am absolutely never surprised more. I'm never usually surprised when I'm doing readings, but this actually is surprising me. So look at this type of geometry that's in the water, and they're on their hands and knees looking like, where did they go? Like they literally disappeared there, and they dropped to their hands and knees, and they're like, where did they go? And then we've got this one seeing eye up on top that's kind of looking over. And then there's the sphinxes in Egypt watching. I wonder if the pyramids in Egypt had something to do with time travel. I wonder if there's time travel structures on the planet right now. I wonder if this technology was actually available to ancient civilizations. I'm going to grab another deck. I'm going to grab the Illuminati. Was time travel available to ancient societies? I'm going to ask that question first. Wow. Does that look like... That's definitely an ancient structure here. It's a stone structure. And then there's highly evolved beings. This is the Judgment card on the Illuminati deck, if you're wondering. So I always... Oh, God. And the people are in like these cage or boxes. The people are in the boxes, and there's beings, higher evolved beings. I wonder if these people during ancient times saw time travelers and wondered who the hell they were. Because the angel above in this card looks nothing like the people, and they're looking up at this being wondering, what is that? Wouldn't that be something if a time traveler went back to an ancient time and the people had no reference for what they looked like back then, and like maybe they were beings that could fly? I mean, there's wings there. That's very interesting. This is what I love about doing the tarot. It's just a perfect system for diving into mysteries. It really is. It never disappoints me. This is absolutely fascinating. Are there time travel structures on the planet right now that could time travel if we knew how to use them? And this is the Nine of Cups, and there is a wall back there, which means we don't have access to it. So this is like there is, but we don't have access to it. The doors are locked. He's not even looking at it. Like, I don't even know if we would recognize it if we saw it. I don't even know if we would recognize it. This is interesting. Very interesting. So, wow, this kind of blew my mind on time travel. I was not expecting this for an answer on this. So I guess we have to kind of relook at that time travel situation a little differently now. And I guess I'm going to ask right now, put these aside. Have the people on this planet witnessed time travelers right now? Are they witnessing? Wouldn't that be exciting? Sometimes I always think of more questions. Oh my God, the Vatican. This is the Vatican. The Vatican is aware of this. Oh, this is fascinating. This is absolutely fascinating. I wonder if the Vatican has time travel. Wow, I could do a whole nother show on this. A whole nother video just on this. Look at the keys are locked. Secrets. They're not going to unlock the secrets. So there is evidently some people in the Vatican that are time travelers. They're fully aware of this. How amazing is this? Well, there you have it. It looks like their time travel is a real possibility. I think we should start paying attention to some of that. I think we should become more aware of what's going on around us. Thanks for watching, guys.